Welcome back, sports fans. Here we go, another video. Today we're going to look at the triple jump. Now there's a reason why we're looking at the triple jump, as I feel that the game has a preset what you're going to achieve. So what do I mean by that? Let's just go into it and be able to show it. One thing I've noticed is that when I get a perfect, it is always, without fail, 0.041. Okay, that's a bad. Now, also, just actually to add, minus 0.018 is a common foul. And a good is either 101 or 161. There we go, look at that, straight away, 101. So, my bit in here is really, it's a bit of a community one. Where I'm really looking for, your views on this. Let's try again. Look at that, 0.041. Now, I don't know if I need to go through this lots, but the one thing that we are able to do is we can see that I've just called those out prior to even doing a jump, and I've just hit two of them. And yes, I didn't call out the foul distance straight away, but I did call out the other two. And we will do one more, just to sort of prove what's going on with the game. And this is where I'm saying there's something in this. There is no way that you can get this sort of level of predictability of the board to 3 decimal places. It's just virtually impossible to be getting this. Statistically, it is nigh on impossible. So let's just see where we're at. 101 again. So you can see here that actually that predictability of it just shouldn't be happening. There's no way I'm hitting exactly the same every single time. 0.018 again. Let's see if we can get a perfect. No, we didn't. We were really late then. But what you're starting to see is, how can it be this predictable? Distances to boards. Now, before I think the last big update, I was getting 0.030 as a perfect. I was then getting a different distance prior to that. There was another period of time where I got 0.050. So how, to 3 decimal places, can we have this level of predictability? As I said, it is nigh on impossible statistically. Now, what I want to know from you guys in the comments is, what are your fixed distances that you're getting? And do you think that the triple jump has a degree of preset? I.e., if you do a foul, it's 1, 2, or 3 different, 3-digit distances. When you get a perfect, is it 1 or maybe even 2 different distances you get from the board? But I should be getting 0.040, 0.042. So I think there's something fundamentally within the programming of the game which sort of does a predetermination. And every so often, I mean really, really small, tiny, minute percentage, you'll get something that's really close to the board. And that's when you hit your big PBs. And the fact that the goods, I predicted the goods before we did it, and we did it twice. I don't think I need to go through and do like 3 or 4 attempts of this to be able to prove the point. So, as I said, what I want to know from you guys, are you experiencing the same? What distances are you getting, and when do you see those distances change? Is it after an update? Is it after a new season comes? Is it, it could be a whole range of different things. But I really want to know how far people are actually getting from the board. Is this a universal thing that goes across everyone? I don't believe it is. Maybe it's by user, maybe it's by level, maybe it's by cup count. I don't know how they're determining it. But to have this level of predictability is nigh on impossible. It just cannot happen. I'm not hitting it to the 3rd digit the exact same time. It's just, If I was doing that, even if I was hitting it at the exact same time, I would still actually have variance from 0.041 to 0.042, 43, 44, and the same going down. So, let me know what you think. Comments below, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.